How's it going, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another car mechanic simulator video. In today's video, guys, we are going to be working on a 1961 Mark 1 Ford GT40. That is right, it's the GT40. It's like one of the original, I don't know if I wouldn't say original, but one of the best Ford racing cars for like Le Mans, the 24-hour races and stuff like that. One of the best ones out there. I think it won like 4 or 5 years in a row or something like that. But this thing is worth quite a bit of money in this game. I think it's worth like 52,000 right now, and I think by the end of it, probably 200,000 plus, maybe even 400,000. I think it'll be 200,000 actually. With the restoration bonus, it would pop it up to 200. These things you can make worth a ton of money in this game really quickly. You just got to take off all the exterior pieces, fix them up, put them back together, and I think that'll bring up to like 100K real quick. So you could literally flip 50K just like boom, 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 super easy. Kind of like with the Bugattis, Lamborghinis, like Ferraris, all those cars in this game just make a ton of money. But what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be restoring this and creating what is probably, I have a picture up here to the right, and I have a Mark 1 that I'm going to try to be recreating here. Almost like picture for picture. I'm not sure. Let me get this thing in the paint shop real quick. I'm not sure if there's any actual decals for this. Okay, we got some. Wait, what is 2? Oh, 2 is a white stripe. Okay. And then there's a black stripe. Okay, so we got a purple, blue, a white, and a black stripe then. Not too bad, not too bad. But of course, we're not going to paint it right now because that would be a waste of money. We still got to repair the rest of the body here. All right, we're just going to start tearing this thing down. So that takes off 5 pieces at once. Keep in mind, this is a like straight up race car, so we just got like whole clamshells that just come off in one piece. Super simple, super easy. The steering wheel come off too. Is that everything? 4% condition. Scroll down. Front windows, last part. Alright, so now everything is out of here. So this is what the shell of the GT40 would like really look like. Obviously in real life it's like probably just like all aluminum, I'm assuming. Probably an all aluminum or an all steel frame. Most likely aluminum, if it's gonna be light and fast. But let's see. Looks like everything repaired decently well. Except for the rear clamshell. The rear clamshell looks like it just got shredded, which is not good. I'm going to go through and sell all these old tires and spring combos. Also, I still have not been able to figure out how to get the Alpine working, guys. I'm still working on that one. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it, but I'm not too confident, honestly. Alright, so now after we got that, actually, you know what? Let me look away. I can't even remember how this one was looking when we were working on it, or when we bought it, I mean. So it looks like it's pretty close to starting. It's missing a couple of rocker arms. Yeah, here, let me... It needs to be complete to perform this action. It's missing the lower pan. So that means it's most likely missing... Well, actually, it's got a couple parts on there. I would assume it's missing quite a bit, though. See, do I have any of these belts or anything like that? I would like to try and start it. I would like to try and start it here. So let's get an ITB. I think they called it a trumpet, though. Oh, Trumeau. Oh, my gosh. There we go. I wonder if the V8 overhead valve I has anything in here. It's got a few things, but not a lot. Alright, I'm going to grab 2 rocker arms. It looks like we're missing 2 stock ones, I think. Yep. It looks like the motor is in pretty decent shape overall. And I think if the oil pan is available to be put on, it means... I think it means that there are all of the correct parts, all the caps and everything we need under there. V8 overhead valve I. Looking for cover A. There it is. Alrighty. And then we need serpentine belt B. That should be pretty easy. And last but not least, let's grab that pan. Alright, let's hope that, I hope it'll start. I'm actually pretty optimistic about it kicking over. Probably not in the first like 2 or 3 tries, but maybe on like the 4th or 5th try it should start up. It really doesn't look too bad, but I'll give a good compression test on it to see how she looks. Okay, maybe it'll be a good, I'm not sure. It's missing oil too, so we gotta add oil into it. Alright, drop her down. Is that the oil fill plug? Okay, that was a weird one. I was looking for something that wasn't a small silver steel spot. Weird. Alright, so it might be running now. Let's back it up to entrance A. Do we have a seat in here? We do. Alright, let's see if she'll start up. Alright, that was quite a few clicks there, and it didn't start up. So, next up is going to be, let's do some examination tools. Let's do compression tester first. Wait, it's not complete. What you mean? What is not complete here, though, is what I'm trying to figure out. Clips. That's what it is. Clip B's. Where in tarnation are those supposed to go? Is there a air filter here that I'm missing? Oh, I see it. On the distributor. Alright, let's see if she starts up now. Actually, no, it probably wouldn't start up. Alright, compression test. There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, see if the pistons are in good shape. Oh, that is not something I wanted to see. So pistons are in pretty bad shape. No BD ports. Maybe scan the battery and one other thing. Maybe the wires. Oh, the distributor actually is probably going to get scanned here. Radiator fan housing. So fans are bad. That's fine. Tire tread. Obviously, I was going to switch these tires out anyway. They're probably, what, like 40-year-old, 50-year-old tires. Okay, yep. And then fuel pressure. Let's see if this one works. So, well, we're going to... I really want this thing to start how it is the thing. I really want to be able to just do a little bit. So, let's get fuel filter, and let's change out the carbs. Yeah. Where's the fuel pump at? Oh, wait. What the heck? I see. I see. So, let's go grab a... fuel tank for this bad boy. This is a weird fuel tank too. I think we need C and B here, one for each side, I think is what they were going for. And then we'll place the anything ignition related, so spark plugs and whatnot. Is that the fuel tank? C? Okay. So this one has this. All right, we'll try throwing new fuel tanks in there. Oh, I got a +1 quality just because I have the new fuel tanks. Figure use them or lose them. So there's the new filter. From below, I don't think there's really anything else for us to do. Let's work on the ignition stuff. So like, we'll get the spark going, like the carburetor going. You know, those pieces. Pull the wires. I'm gonna put new spark plugs in. We already have a new ignition coil. We'll get a new filter in there also. Okay, and then they also said, let me do this. This fuel pressure. So it looks like that double carb is also bad. So let's remove that really quick. So I'm just trying to get this thing started. Okay, let's see if we can repair this real quick. Okay, sweet. And then we'll go into here. And since I know I'm going to end up putting a performance spark plug in there, let's just kick it off with some of those. And then also, just to be sure we're not running into this issue, we'll grab the new ignition wires. I should probably also check the distributor and rotor. Uh, 41, 24. All right, let's change that out. Ignition, we'll get a new distributor, rotor, and we'll just throw on the rotor cap while we're at it. I mean, I'm trying to get this thing started and give it a little bit more power, so sure, that'll work. Got that coil. I could do a good coil, but I'll leave that coil in for now. Go over to this side. I'll just throw this refinished one back in here. Obviously, it's not as good as the other one, but it's fine. And then this trumpet or ITB, I don't even know what people call those anymore. All right, fuel filter could definitely be stopping it from starting. So we got the spark going. We got the air in here. We got the fuel in there also. We also got our fuel filters going for us. We got our wires. So the only thing stopping us from now, I think, could be a bad crankshaft or bad piston compression. If that's the case, obviously we're gonna have to tear this thing apart, but just maybe, you never know. Okay. So I do believe that should be good. Let me pull that battery out while we're at it and get it charged real quick. Make sure we got a full charge on it. Okay, there we go. And done. So the hope is now it should start up. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. I really like the back end of that Alpine, by the way. It looks super, super good. Okay, move it to the entrance. We got oil. We got a battery in now. Check. So I think I've got the majority of everything in here. Nothing grayed out, right? Except for maybe seats or something, or yeah, that stuff. Okay, well, the red parts. So we got a couple pistons, some rings that are bad, a rocker arm that's bad. So that's the stuff we gotta be looking out for that might stop us from starting. But let's just cross our fingers, see if she starts up. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, the GT40 starts up. I'm actually incredibly shocked. So it looks like even if the thing's at like 10%, if you have a majority of the right parts that actually make like the spark, or like so the spark, the air, and the fuel, if you have those three things semi put together, like doing well like we have here, looks like we can start it. Let's go throw it on the tester, the dyno, and see what it does actually for a run here. Keep in mind, I'm not expecting anything special here. It was 335. I'm expecting probably it to be really low. Probably 250, 240. Better tires would help. I mean, obviously a rebuilt motor will help a lot. I mean, there's still a lot to do here. But let's just see what we got. Let's see what we got a base graphic. What are we working towards? Okay, wow. All right. 201 horsepower right now. Obviously, a lot of that's contributed to bad pistons, piston rings. I mean, low compression on everything we got here, honestly. But it's really not too terrible. It at least runs. All right, it at least runs. That's what we got working for it. All right, let's get you back to the lifter. Big guy, we'll get your work done. I'll get some basic stuff going on this really quick. We'll get these two easy things to do. That contribute to what, like a fourth of the total overall cost of the car. Alright, welder. Interior detail. I don't know what you can really interior detail. It's all like aluminum and like what, like air punch steel or whatever they call it. That type of stuff. Just trying to take a look at it. See what we want to start with. Maybe we'll start with the body, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll start with the body. Get the body running. I mean, so the motor runs. We know it starts. That's good. I can get the body worked up, and then we can pull the motor, work on the transmission and the motor together, obviously. But let's get the body going first. You know what? Let's do that. So the rear clamshell's broken. I know we got a couple doors here. We got the front clamshell. We pulled a lot of stuff off here in the front. I don't think... So mirror's 100. That's nice. This mirror's 100. What about this? That's bad. Anything down here for us? Doesn't look like it. This body panel on. And then the rear clamshell was at 1. Yeah. And then... Let's see. Body shop. I think this is an actual car. Like, not a mod. Okay, so that's what we got in there. Let's check the body tuning shop. Ford. Let's try GT40. No, nothing. That's alright. That's only for like the stock cars, so that's alright. We don't mind it. I think I just bought 2 taillights. Didn't mean to do that. And we'll grab our clamshell here. I think it was the mod. Oh, I bought 2. I think it was the modded version of this was what really made us a lot of money. I think it was a more updated GT40. Okay, make sure we're getting the correct windows slapped in here. Should be at almost 100 now, right? What are we missing? Right headlight, left headlight, and rear license plate. I wonder if we have a good Ford license plate. What was this thing rocking originally? A Cali plate? Okay. Let's see, do we have any Ford plates? I have quite a few modded ones downloaded. Yeah! Oh yeah, let's do that one. I don't really want to... I was going to say put GT40 in the wording there, but we don't need to do that. It's alright. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then once we get all this rusted stuff cleaned up in here, I think it's going to look even better. What wheels are we running? It's got different wheel sizes, front and rear, so I'm going to take off each side. We're just going to do brand new tires. Not going to risk it using the older ones. I think these ones might actually have offsets on them. Let's see. Okay, no offsets. But we have both 15s. So it's the GT40 15 rims. Let's go grab those really quick. GT40. Okay, so we got 4 of those at 15 inches. I guess it's just got a lot of meat on the tire. And then we need 315, 60, 265. So 315 and 265. Let's do that. 315 and 265. 60 profiles. All right. 15, and then we want 265, 60. All right. Trying to think. I think we're gonna chrome these. Actually, I was gonna just slap the paint right on them, but let's chrome these out really quick. Let me go in here and sell all the bad parts we have. That'll help clean this thing up a little bit. Let me sell this stuff really quick. These are just body parts that'll pop up in the way, and they'll just interfere with me trying to get some of this work done. I'll sell some of these gross looking rims we don't need right now. That should do it. Yep, awesome. So I think I can just go straight to chrome. We want the white chrome, or the silver chrome, I think is what it basically is. It's basically max brightness, and it gives you the perfect chrome. And mix it. And there we go. Oof, got a good whiff of some paint there. Install these bad boys. These is gonna be the rears. Yeah, I like it. Looks pretty good. I wish I could do that little center tri-piece there, chrome alone, or paint it black or something like that, but I don't think I can. Gotta take it how we got it. All right. And then we'll get all these new tires on, and then we'll get this thing sent to the paint shop to be painted. Get that off there. And then I think we're gonna go blue with a white double stripe down the center, by the way, if you guys were curious. But obviously we're gonna go with the closest match to a Ford blue that I can get. Which shouldn't be too far off, honestly. Pull that. Oh, dang, man, come on. What does that say on the side, actually? Stoner Tech Race 1. Okay. Alright, so let's start just getting these on. Now, I know the suspension's not done. Don't worry, we'll get the suspension done. 315 is in the rear. And then I think we have another 315, actually. Yeah, I like that look. I think it looks pretty good. Oops, forgot to get that one balancing. We'll just wait for that one to finish so I can throw it back on there. Thank you. Why did that not come off? Yes. All right. Yeah, I really like those rims, actually, with the chrome on them. These rear ones, these 315s are pretty big, and they still don't even fit. I guess they fit inside the wheel well. I'm not sure how those stock ones were looking, actually. I think they were looking the same thing. There was no offset on them, though. Now, let me go check these ones. Maybe there was an offset. Maybe there was. It just didn't tell me there was. It said ET0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, it's a 0 offset. Maybe there was one that I just didn't see. Alright, get you on over to the paint booth too. Alright, let's get this thing Ford blue with a white pinstripe. And we'll do... Why is that a... There we go. So saturation is going to be pretty deep here, but not fully. Let's see, does that match the Ford blue? I wanted to do like the lighter. Maybe I go a little darker. You know, the saturation doesn't really affect it that much. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's the color I was looking for this GT40. Ooh, 79K already. So technically we could sell like this. It's refinished on the outside. It's got new wheels. It's got all new panels and everything. Technically it does start. I'll just show you guys again just so you can be sure. Ooh, that door opens interestingly. Just to be sure. Starts up on about the 5th or 6th turn, you know. Still it starts. But yeah, no, we're done. We're not selling it yet. We're definitely going to keep working on this bad boy. Car lifter A. But guys, there we go. We will leave it at that right there. In the next video, we will finish working on this. I'll get the suspension ready to go and all lined up. I'll get the brakes and everything good to go. I'll just go through and do it off camera, obviously. But tomorrow, we'll be popping off this rear clamshell and the trunk window here. And actually getting this thing running pretty good. I'm just thinking how this... Doesn't that exhaust out of there? Isn't that going to exhaust? Or no, that's the intake. That's the intake. What am I thinking? And I'll get pulling so much cleaner, actually. That's really cool. But yeah, we'll be working on the rest of this tomorrow. We'll be getting the motor fully restored, cleaned up. Is it the Windsor motor? Is that what it is? Yeah, the Windsor Race, the V8 overhead valve Windsor Race motor. 335 horsepower stock. I'm looking to be making 500 plus, guys. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys enjoyed this video so far, leave a like, comment down below. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Doing like every other day content right now, a little bit of farming simulator, once or twice a week and stuff like that. So schedule's pretty hectic right now, but I'm getting stuff out there. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next Car Mechanic Simulator video. Take a trail in the world.